So, hey guys, we got a really special guest for you today, Celeste. She's a new member of our Fresh and Healthy Collective. Say hi, Celeste.
Hi everyone.
Yeah. So, welcome to our garden. You can see Celeste. What have you got over here, Celeste?
Wow,
What did you
I've
pick?
got some kale
Yeah.
and some spinach.
Wow, looks
So I'm just
lovely.
focusing on that at the moment.
Awesome. So, what do you like to make with it? Can you tell us?
Alkaline smoothies, so with the NutriBullet.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
So, you're enjoying the NutriBullet.
Yeah, and I'm on this alkaline journey.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, so that's what I'm focusing on at the
Okay.
moment, and it's really working. So,
That's fantastic.
yeah.
Well, good luck with it. Keep
you.
us updated.
Thank you, I will.
Thanks. Hey guys, so we've got Jan here from the Food Exchange, which is an urban farming network, and she's going to give us some tips and hints as to harvesting these yummy leafy greens we've got over here. So Jan, tell us, we're busy filling up the sinks with cold water. Tell us the reasoning behind it.
Well, the minute you harvest, if you don't immerse the leaves into some cold water, they will go completely limp. You'll just end up with
Yeah, that would be terrible.
limp
Yeah, I
salad.
get you,
So you
yeah.
spent all that time growing it, and it's beautiful and leafy
Yeah.
and strong, and then you harvest it, and it just goes all
Of course.
all limp if you do not cool it down immediately.
Okay, cool.
And then from there you put it into cold storage.
Great. Okay, cool. So let's get into some harvesting.
So you have 4 beds here, which is gardens that were planted during winter, and everything that is within these beds has now come to maturity. We've got vegetables that are going to seed. We've got vegetables that are now finishing off. We're going to harvest them. We're going to put them into cold water so they don't go limp. And usually we would harvest in the morning, first thing, so that all the sugars are in the leaves. But we're doing that at this time of the afternoon. It's good that it's cooled down and that it's starting to rain. So I'm now going to just start getting through all of this. That which we don't want is going to go into the compost heap.
So we've got 3 different things we're harvesting today. First of all, this is regarded as compost because you can see it's starting to seed, but it hasn't fully seeded yet. So it's kind of useless at the moment for seeding purpose, but great for composting. So what we'll do is we'll clean up the bottom of the plant and then we'll harvest it completely. Jan's going to give us obviously a more in-depth tour of that a bit later. The second thing that we're harvesting are actual seeds. You can see this plant has lost its flowers and they've actually all turned to seed pods. So those little pods over there are what house the seeds. Sorry, we're wasting the seeds. And then what we're going to do is we're going to harvest this whole plant and we're going to hang it upside down in the dark and we're going to harvest seeds from that. And then the third thing is obviously all of the lovely food that you see in front of you, all of the lovely leafy greens. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, Jan, so give us some insight here. What are you doing?
So
I
we
don't see any
we don't
scissors
need-
or anything.
No, you just grab it and you twist it down like that.
Okay, awesome.
Down and twist and into the container.
Okay.
Anything that we don't think is going to be good for eating, we'll just throw in the pathway
Lovely.
and that will go to the compost.
Down and twist like that.
That's it.
Awesome.
See?
Easy.
Let me show you what a real organic leaf looks like. It's had a bit of damage to it. It's been chomped by something. That's what real leaves look like.
So Jan, show us how to harvest these seeds correctly, please. These little ones over here.
Okay, so all we're really going to do here is pull this out,
Okay.
give it a tap,
Yeah.
and then we're going to protect the seed head
Yeah.
by putting it into something.
Okay, cool. So we'll
Okay,
put it
that's-
into one of those.
We've got a container, and we keep the microbes and the soil in the ground.
Okay, great. Let me
So
just
there
put it
we
in
go.
there.
For now.
Nice and gently.
Nice and gently so we don't lose
Perfect
this.
for compost, like we said earlier, because it still has the flowers on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean the bottom. And Jan, is this good for food? The bottom of these?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
If you want to, you can still eat those. But
Okay.
because they really have been, you can see they've been eaten on a
Yeah.
lot and they're drying out.
Yeah.
And the nutrition's most probably not there anymore, so it's better to rather use them for compost.
Okay, awesome. So we're going to compost the entire plant then. So what we'll do is we'll just clean the bottom off just so it's easier to handle. Oops. And we'll go from there. So you can see the bottom's nice and clear now. Just clear it off like that. Put this into our compost heap. And then am I correct? We just pull it out? Similar to the
Correct?
wheat. Bash it out a little bit. And because it's going to compost, you just hold it in half and put it there. Perfect.
It goes here.
So compost heap is
Yeah,
here.
chuck everything for the compost in the pathway.
Cool, perfect. Just empty it out. Cool. So we've got our harvested veggies over here. There's Ryan, he's busy tilling the ground. So Jan and I are going to head over to the basins full of water and we're going to go and rinse them so that they don't go limp. Let's go.
Go limp.
I've been telling the soil, look at this guy, I call him a soul, he's my earthworm. Look how healthy and happy that guy is. Not to be in my hand at the moment, so I'm going to put him back, but I just wanted to show you. That shows you've got healthy, happy soil.
Cool, Jan. So just packing them in the water here, yeah?
Basically, just so that they can cool down. We wash off any bugs and anything, any residue that might be on here. I've just packed it in. I'm waiting for the water to come up.
Awesome.
And all these are very gently
Just tilt the bed. I showed you Sol, that earthworm. So this is bone meal. We're going to put some bone meal in all the beds. So Sol and his friends, they come for the bone meal. So basically it adds calcium into the soil. And yeah. Thank you, Jan. Put the bone meal in, and now we put in some more bags of compost in. Oops.
Much for being here.
Great meeting you.
Yeah, lovely to meet you. Okay guys, see you next time for another Week and Grow.